I think, one of the biggest things that youth say to me is they've got nothing to do. They cause trouble, I've got nothing to do. Where else can I go? So I'm at PCSO College from the Heanor and Langley Most Safer Neighbourhood team. So I approached Sam Goodwin from the Lions Den Boxing Club around 3 months ago to start looking at plans of how we can divert youths at risk of criminal exploitation and antisocial behaviour into a boxing club where we can divert them from that antisocial behaviour and criminal exploitation.
I'm Sam Goodwin. I'm the owner and head coach of Lions Den Boxing Club at Heanor. It's just giving them something to do, something to focus on, and then when they're around the other boxers, as you've seen today, when there was mixing in a group that I've previously set up, that was just to get kids off of consoles and off the street and doing something, and now they're progressing further and they're moving into the amateurs and they're doing better, and then seeing them kids and they're thinking, oh, actually, this is better than messing around on the street. So yeah, it's giving them a purpose. To cut a very long story short, as a previous naughty kid off the streets by the police into a boxing club to now doing it myself, I know it works because I've been through the whole process myself.
I got in some trouble and then got a phone call, and then I got offered a recommendation to come down to get me off the streets. The sessions are quite good, they're intense, like high intensity with fitness and all that, but it gets you discipline wise and all that, so I think it's good for people to get involved in this sort of stuff really.
Hi, I'm Sasha, a professional boxer here at Lions Den Boxing Club in Heanor. To me, a boxing club, until I started boxing, I didn't realise how community and family orientated it is. You walk through the gym, even if you're feeling in the worst mood going, you will come out with a smile on your face, and I think that's what it's all about.
My name's Paul. I'm one of the owners of Full Power Fitness, which is part of Lions Den Boxing Club, and this is where the sessions take place on a week-to-week basis with us. We're delighted to be able to host it locally. I think boxing's a great sport for kids to get involved in, particularly from a young age, because it teaches certainly respect is the main thing, discipline, and obviously just giving them an outlet of aggression really, and letting off some steam which normally they'd be running around the streets, I guess. Like we was discussing earlier, once kids have been in there for an hour, they've got no interest in doing anything else elsewhere.
I think, for a long time, all I've seen is, a lot of media attention around the negative incidents involving youths around, not just around Heanor, but surrounding areas as well. Whenever there's a negative incident that involves these youths, it has a lot of effect on public perception and what people think about today's youths. And I think getting them involved in boxing, doing something positive and being able to get that out there and display all this positive work that's happening with these youths, it shows them in a really positive light, and I really want to see them look at themselves in a positive light.